great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
I stand ready. Mind over matter. My knowledge is at your disposal.
The Emperor protects.
What are your needs? We stand ready.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Mission
disappointment.
accomplished. Cleanse,
Hope
purge,
is the first
kill.
step on the road to disappointment.
Objective acquired.
What would you have me do?
Direct us to the enemy.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. At once.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The area is secure. We stand ready. Moving out. Marine squad deployed.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Awaiting orders. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Stand ready.
Awaiting orders. Orders received.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Enemy attacking.
Fear not the sight.
Marine squad deployed. None shall stop us.
Here to serve.
Securing objective.
With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time. At your command. Faith is our shield.
I stand ready.
Who requires my aid?
Knowledge is power.
We stand
Hide
ready.
it well.
Fear denies faith.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What would you have me do? Together to victory!
What are your needs? The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Initializing build
The
protocol.
fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your commands. How can I serve? Under fire. What are your needs? Attack!
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Doesn't matter. At your command. I can sense the enemy. The unknown at once.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Here to serve. Building set 7 to 1 initiated.
Apothecary here.
There is no way.
Enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Mission
Here to
accomplished.
serve.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord. Build routine 7 to 1
Taking hits.
initiated.
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Objective logged.
I await your instructions.
What are your needs?
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Position secure. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
I await
Taking
your
heavy fire.
instructions. I will do as you ask.
Under fire! How can I serve? Attack! Strategic point identified.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord.
Position secure. What are your needs?
Yes, Lord. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
The fallen shall be
initiated.
forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Under fire! No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. What are your needs? The enemy is attacking here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. My faith is my shield.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Attack! Taking heavy fire or healing. I care not which you seek. What are your needs? Attack! How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. What is your order? The battlefield awaits. Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders. To the skies. Under fire. Charge. Death from above. Heresy grows behind us. Initiating attack protocol 23. Faith is our shield. Objective acquired. Faith is our shield. Activating jump pack. Death from above. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary here. I follow your commands. Mission accomplished. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct us to the enemy. At your command. To the skies. Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill, taking stand ready. Stand ready. Engaging the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory! Fear the night's fate. Understood. Objective acquired. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear.
I command in the name of the
outpost
Emperor.
is secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of Hellfire and Predators.
I stand ready.
Here to serve.
How can I serve?
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the
Emperor.
Machine Cult.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will? What is your will?
Faith is our shield. Understood. Securing objective.
Here to serve. Initializing build here to serve. I shall obey. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
I have awoken.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Taking hits.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
At your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Yes,
disappointment.
most beneficent one.
Whirlwind
shall
artillery tank
obey.
deployed.
At last, back I have awoken.
Fear not the Psycho. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking hits.
I will do as you ask.
Whirlwind here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Command me.
Fear denies faith. Taking heavy
Whirlwind
fire.
artillery tank here. His will be done. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His wrath falls from the heavens. Approaching target.
Faith is eternal.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Here to serve, as you wish.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder deployed.
Identifying targets. I shall end. To me, my brothers.
Land speeder here. As you command.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Whirlwind here. Moving out. Whirlwind here.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Even in death, I
Yes,
still
Lord.
serve.
With all due haste.
At last, back to war. At last, back to war. I will purge the unclean. I will crush those who stand before me. To me, my brothers.
Taking hits.
Identifying targets. To me, my brothers. Even in death, I still serve. I have waited long for this day.
Thank you, Tashi.
I am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind here.
Fate is eternal. By his word.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery
Position
tank here.
secure. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Whirlwind here.
For the Emperor! We stand ready.
Even in death, I still serve.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
At last, back to war. To me, my brothers. To me, my brothers.
Under fire!
take me into battle. Identifying targets. Moving out. Identifying targets. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day. To me, my brothers. To serve again.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Consolidating position on the objective.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean.
Taking heavy fire.
Heretic.
Predator deployed.
Die! 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 Die!
You will stand your ground!
I will be there soon. At last, back to war.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Command me.
Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider armored transport here.
Marine squad deployed.
His will be done.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Take me into battle. Die!
Taking
Die!
damage.
Die! To me, my brothers.
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory!
I am ready to serve again.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Agreed.
Command me.
How can I serve? I follow your commands. Area secured. You will be killed by traitors. Direct us.
Predator tank here. We bring his will.
We stand ready. Taking hits. Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Predator
initiated.
at your command.
At last, back to war. Command me.
Knowledge is power.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I am the instrument of his will. I shall end you. I will crush those who stand before me. Burn, heretic. I am the instrument of his will. I have waited long for this day.
Unbroken!
You will stand your ground!
I am ready to serve again. By his will, I have waited long for this day. I am the instrument of his will. Die! Die! Die!
We stand ready. At your command.
Land Raider at your disposal.
One broken!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Regrouping.
Command me.
Regrouping.
Even in death I still serve.
Taking damage.
I will crush those who stand before me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Returning from battle.
Land Raiders at your disposal.
What would you have me do?
Predator tank here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there will be no peace.
I am the instrument of his will. Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective. Predator at your command.
I await your instructions.
Captured. Faith is our shield. The battlefield
I
awaits.
stand ready. Knowledge is power. Hide it
Mission
well.
accomplished.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Land Raiders at your
On your
disposal.
order. The enemy is attacking. Emperor. Faith is our shield. How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands.
Predator at your command. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Predator tank here. Land Raiders armored transport here. Predator at your command.
Faith is eternal.
Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Land Raiders at your disposal. The machine spirit shall protect us. Death has arrived.
Even in death I still serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
We stand ready. Attacking as ordered.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Commencing squad deployed. Returning to battle. Preparing to take charge.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Under fire.
I speak his word.
Onward to glory. Orders received.
Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve.
Our faith holds us.
Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
Faith is eternal.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I shall obey.
I stand ready.
Faith is eternal.
Awaiting orders. Direct us to the
Walk
enemy.
softly and carry a big gun.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I shall never tire.
here to serve. With all due haste.
It is better to die
Here
for
to
the Emperor
serve.
than live for yourself. At last, back to war.
Taking any
Land
fire.
Raider armored transport here. Moving out.
I am ready to serve again.
Onward to glory. Moving out.
At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
We stand ready. Direct us.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I will do as you have.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Predator deployed.
Taking heavy fire.
I shall never tire.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Land Raider armored transport
I
here.
am the instrument of his will.
Predator tank here.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack?
My
What
knowledge is at
betrayal
your
is this?
disposal.
Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Awaiting orders.
Command me.
What would you have me do?
Yes, my lord. The enemy is attacking.
Predator deployed.
Command me.
Yes, my lord. Taking damage.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated your instructions. I exist to serve.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the Warp Storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. They Maledictum is mine.